Good morning to all of you. Last class I have done this subject engineering thermodynamics and the topic is air compressor. Some definitions, some classifications. Now I will discuss what is the working principle of reciprocating air compressor. Clear? This is engineering thermodynamics. Engineering thermodynamics and topic is working principle of reciprocating air compressor. Working principle of reciprocating air compressor. Very simple topic. First, I will draw the figure and I will clearly explain. Then what is work done in first stage, in single stage, two stage, multi stage, with clearance, without clearance. Clear? I'll discuss everything. Now I will discuss what is the working principle of reciprocating air compressor. First, I'll draw the figure. Right? This air suction or air entry, air discharge, air delivery. This is air suction. This is air delivery. Right? This is suction stroke. This is suction stroke. This is delivery stroke or discharge stroke. There, air in, air out. Suction stroke, discharge stroke. This is delivery stroke, discharge stroke. This is suction stroke. Right? This is ITC or TTC. This is ITC or TTC. Top dead center. ITC means inner dead center or TTC means top dead center. Right? This is ODC or BDC, bottom dead center or outer dead center, inner dead center, out dead center, TDC, PDC. Clear? DC piston, DC current, DC cylinder, cylinder, right? DC current rod, DC current rod, crankshaft, DC main shaft, this is main shaft, right? A suction, A delivery, suction stroke, delivery stroke, piston, this is piston, this is cylinder, county rod, crankshaft, main shaft. Clear? Now I will clearly explain what is the working principle of reciprocating air compressor. This is the reciprocating air compressor. This piston, the piston is enclosed inside the cylinder. The piston is equipped with county rod and crankshaft. The piston receives power from the main shaft through crankshaft and county rod. Now, when piston moves downward, the air inside cylinder falls below the atmospheric pressure. Hence, it forces the air to enter into the cylinder through suction stroke. During its suction stroke, the air enters into the cylinder, the suction valve. Again, when the suction valve or stroke, delivery valve, during suction stroke, the air enters through the suction valve. Again, when the piston moves upwards, the pressure increases and the delivery valve opens. The air discharges through the delivery valve during its delivery stroke, and the air is discharged stored in the vessel. From vessel, we supply the air to the required place through some pipes. Clear? Now I will write this what I explained. The reciprocating air compressor consists of a piston, which is enclosed, within a cylinder, Clear? Equipped with and equipped with suction and delivery valves. Right? DC piston This is piston. The piston is enclosed in a cylinder. This is cylinder, right? And fitted with suction valve and a delivery valve. Clear? Now, then this piston receives power from this main shaft through conduit and crankshaft. Clear? The piston receives power. The piston receives power from main shaft through crankshaft and connecting rod. Right? This is crankshaft, this is connecting rod, this is main shaft, this is piston. The piston moves up and down within the cylinder. The piston receives power from this main shaft through conti rod and crankshaft. Clear? A file is fitted. A file is fitted. A file is fitted in the main shaft. In the main shaft to ensure uniform turning moment throughout the cycle of operation to supply to be supplied throughout the cycle of operation. Clear? This is a file is fitted in this main shaft. Its function is to ensure uniform turning moment to be supplied throughout the cycle of operation. Next, now when the piston moves downward, a gap is left in the cylinder. That means the pressure inside the cylinder falls below the atmospheric pressure. Pressure decreases. So there is a vacuum is created in the cylinder. So pressure is entered through suction valve into the cylinder. Again, when the piston moves upwards, its pressure increases and that air will discharge through delivery valve. Clear? When the piston moves downward during outward suction stroke, during outward or suction stroke, then the pressure of air inside the cylinder, the pressure of air inside the cylinder falls below the atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure. Clear? Due to this pressure difference, due to this pressure difference, due to this pressure difference, the fresh air enters into the cylinder through suction valve. Through suction valve until the piston completes its suction stroke. Right? Now, until the piston completes suction stroke, the fresh air enters into the cylinder. Again, now when piston moves upwards during its inward or downward stroke, the pressure of air increases. Again, when the piston moves upwards, during its inward or downward stroke, delivery stroke, the pressure of air increases. Inside the cylinder, the pressure of air inside the cylinder increases and till it reaches the discharge pressure. Discharge pressure. Clear? Its pressure increases. Now the discharge valve opens and the air through discharge valve moves outside through delivery valve. Now Now the delivery valve opens. Delivery valve opens and the compressed air delivers or discharges through delivery valve to a storage tank, to a storage vessel. Clear? Now, from the storage vessel, the air is supplied to the required place as per our requirement. From the storage vessel, the air is supplied through delivery pipes through delivery pipes as our requirement. And cycle is repeated. And the cycle is repeated. Clear? This is about working principle of reciprocating air compressor. Now, I will discuss what is single stage compressor, what is double stage compressor. Clear? With cleansed volume and without cleansed volume. What done by a single stage reciprocating air compressor without clearance volume, without clearance, without clearance or clearance volume. There. Now, this is PV diagram, volume B, pressure P. Clear? A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. This is PV gamma constant. This is PVN constant. This is PV constant. Three processes: isothermal process, cold process, additive process. A, B, C, D. Clear? The cycle 1 to process 1 to this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. E, F, G. Right? This is what done in the process 1 to 1 to what done. Now this is what done. I will derive the formula what done in a single stage respiratory compressor when the process follows the law PVN constant, PV gamma constant, PV constant. Clear? In three type process I will do the derive the what done formula. Now the single stage reciprocating air compressor is one in which the entire compressor is carried out. The entire compression is carried out in a single operation. In a single operation. Clear? This may be singulating or doubleting, depending upon the work is done in one side or both sides of the cylinder. Clear? Consider a single stage reciprocating air compressor. Consider a single stage reciprocating air compressor. Reciprocating air compressor as shown figure. As shown figure. Consider a reciprocating single stage reciprocating air compressor as shown figure. Let P1, B1, P1 is equal to initial condition of air, means initial pressure, initial volume, initial temperature. Clear? P2, V2, T2 is equal to final condition of air or jar. P2 P1 pressure ratio. Right? Now there is compression from 1 to 2. First I will derive the expression for process PV to the constant, whole topic. Case 1, when the air is compressed, polytropically, according to the law, EV to n constant, right? When the gas is compressed polytropically, from 1 to 2, according to the law, PV to the power of n is equal to constant. Now, work required per cycle. Work required per cycle. What work required per cycle? Area of ABCD. Area of ABCD. What is area of ABCD? Area of BC, area of CDEF plus area BCFG minus area ABG. Clear? The area CDEF plus area CBFG or CFGB minus area ABG. Clear? This area CDFG plus area BCFG minus area ABG. Clear? What this area? This is rectangle. What is area? Length with breadth. This is B1. This is B2. Origin. This is P1. This is P2. Right? P1, P2, B1, B2. Now, what is the area of CDF? P2, B2 plus this area. What this area? BCFG. This is P2, B2 minus P1, B1 by n minus 1. Minus this area. What is this area? This is rectangle. ABG means P1, B1. Right? Now take LCM n minus 1. Now, watt ton per cycle is equal to n minus 1 T2 V2 into n minus 1 plus P2 V2 minus P1 V1 minus P1 V1 into n minus 1. Right? This is equal to n into P2 V2 minus P2 V2 plus this P2 V2 minus P1 V1 minus n into P1 V1 minus P1 V1 plus P1 V1 whole by n minus 1. Right? P2 V2 cancel out. P1 V1 cancel out. Clear? This is equal to n into P2 V2 minus n into P1 V1 by n minus 1. This is watt turn per cycle. What is this? N by n minus 1 into P2 V2 minus P1 V1. This is watt turn per cycle in a single stage reciprocating air compressor without clearance volume. Or this can also written as or watt turn per cycle is equal to n by n minus 1 into P1 V1 common P2 V2 by P1 V1 minus 1. Right? So this is equal to n by n minus 1 into P1 V1 into P2 by P1 into V2 by V1 minus 1. So what is V2 by V1? In this equation, P1 V1 to n is equal to P2 V2 power of P2 V2 to the power of n. The same place P1 by P2 is equal to V2 by V1 to the power of n. The same place V2 by V1 is equal to P1 by P2 power of 1 by n. Clear? The same place V2 by V1 is equal to P2 by P1 to the power of minus 1 by n. Put this value here. Now, what is watt turn per cycle is equal to n by n minus 1 into P1 V1 P2 by P1 into V2 by V1 means P2 by P1 to the power of minus 1 by n minus 1. This is power 1. Clear? Put this value in this place. V2 by V1 is equal to Q2 by P1 to the power of minus 1 by n. Now, what is watt turn per cycle is equal to n by n minus 1 into P1 V1 into P2 by P1 to the power of 1 minus 1 by n minus 1. Now, this is equal to n by n minus 1 into P1 V1 into P2 by P1 to the power of n minus 1 by n minus 1. This is watt turn per cycle in terms of pressure. Clear? Put T2 by T1 is equal to T2 by P1 to the power of n minus 1 by n. Put this value here. Now, and also put P1 V1 is equal to m bar T1. Putting this value here. So what is watt turn per cycle is equal to n by n minus 1 P1 V1 m bar T1 into P2 by P1. T2 by T1 minus 1. Right? This LCM T1. So this is equal to n by n minus 1 into MR T1 into T1 LCM T2 minus T1. T1 cancel out. Clear? So water per cycle is equal to n by n minus 1 into R into MR into T2 minus T1. Clear? This is in terms of temperature, this in terms of pressure. Now, next class I will start this topic. This is for PV and constant, Poultry process. Next, I will derive the expression for the work done for additive process. When the process follows the law, PV gamma constant. Then isothermal process. When the process follows the law, PV is constant. Clear? Thank you. Make, like, and subscribe this channel. Thank you.